Okay, Unit 6, Part 2, Lesson 14.2, Simplify expressions. So the first one, the fifth root of y raised to the fifth power. So the root is 5, right? The fifth root. And the power is also fifth. So they cancel out. So this simply just equal to y. Second one, square root x raised to the power of 4, y raised to the power of 12. So the shortcut for this, because we know the root is 2, the second root, right? So we can use the power divided by the roots. So for x, the power is 4, and the root is 2. So x square, the y, we use 12 divided by 2, so it's 6. Yeah, the second. And third, number 3. Oh, cube root, right? So we use power divided by roots. Sometimes it's divisible. There's no remainder. Sometimes there will be remainder. We just leave the remainder still under the radical. I think we will see some example later maybe. So for A, the power is 6. So 6 divided by 3, that's 2 for A square. B, 3 divided by 3, that's 1. So B, so the power, the exponent and the root, they cancel out, right? The B raised to the power of 1. We just don't write out the power of 1. So this is number 3. Number 4, square root. Okay, I can change. I know 25, square root 25, that's just a 5, right? And the y, the power is 4. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Number 5, the root is the 3rd root, right? So 6 divided by 3, that's 2. So x raised to the second power. For y, it's just 9 divided by 3. That's 3. So y cube, or y raised to the 3rd power. Number 6. Oh, we have a power here. This whole thing have a power of 2. So square root and this power, they cancel out. For the we have 2 parts, right? For this, oh, they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. So for the first one, 9. Let me write 9y squared. The second one is also, this is multiplication. There's nothing between them, is multiplication, right? So 9y squared, 9y squared, 9y squared. This equal to 9 times 9 is 81. And then y squared times y squared, we add the power, right? So y raised to the power of 4. When we have the same variable, so x cube times x raised to the power of 4, multiplication, we add the power, right? I'm giving an example here. Okay, number 7. Where's number 7? Oh, right here. Oh, number 7. The root is 5th. And here the power is 3. 3 is not divisible by 5. It's not going to give me a whole number. So I'm going to think 32. I can change it to power of 5, right? So I'm going to rewrite. Okay, this is going to equal to the 5th root raised to 2 raised to the 5th power, y raised to the 5th power, and cube. And then I can do the power of the power, right? So 3 multiplied by 2, that's 2 raised to the power of 10. Oh, no, not 15, not 10. And y also raised to the power of 15. And then 15 divided by 5, that's 3. So 2 raised to the third power, y raised to the third power, or cube. Or if you want to figure out 2 cube, that's 8. So 8y cube. So this is number 7. Number 7. Number 8. X raised to the power of 1/3. And y raised to the, let's do the first part. So we're going to power of the power. That means power times the power. So 3 going to times 1/3. So 1/3 times 3, that's just 1, right? 3 goes to the top. So that's 3 over 3. That become 1. So x, and then y, no power, that means the power is 1, right? 1 times 3, so y raised to the power of 3. X squared, y squared, and the square root, they cancel out, right? So x and y. So x y cubed times x times another y. So this equal to x times x, that is x squared. Y cubed times y, that's y raised to the power of 4. So this is number 8. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9, the first one, cube root, I can change 27 to 3 cube y cube raised to the power 4. 6 roots. 27, I'm gonna, these are the same thing, right? The same thing, okay. 27, I can still write a 3 cube, then y cube, power 4. So now, this is going to equal to power of the power. So 4 times 3, that's 12. So 3, 12, y raised to the power of 12. And then the 6 roots. The same thing, 3 raised to the 12th power, y raised to the 12. Now for the first one, 12 divided by 3, that's a 4, right? So 3 raised to the power 4, y raised to the power 4. This is the first part. And the second part, 12 divided by 6, that's 2. So times 3 raised to the second power, y raised to the second power. And then this equal to 3 raised to the power of 6, y raised to the power of 6. So that's it. If you want to figure out the number, use calculator, figure out what is the big number of 3 raised to the power of 6. Okay, number 9. Number 10. This whole thing have power of 8. And the root is the 4th root. So 8 divided by 4, that is 2. So this is going to be xy square. Or you can write x squared, y squared. X squared times y squared. Number 11. Let's do this part first. Power of power. So 1/2 times 4. When a fraction times the whole number goes to the top, do the multiplication. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 divided by 2, that's 2. Yeah, so x squared, x raised to the second power. Okay, let's do the other part, the second part. The power, or the exponent, is 6. And the root is the second root, right? Square. So 6 divided by 2, that's 3. So this is x squared times x cubed. So the final answer, x raised to the power of 5. Oh, we have another one. Okay, the top, power of power. So 1/4 times 8. That's 8/4, that equals 2. So on the top is x squared, bottom exponent, and the root number, they're the same. So just this. So exponential division, we both have the x. So we're going to use the power, the top one minus the lower one. So 2 minus 1, because the bottom one, the power is just 1, right? We don't write out the 1. So power of 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 x raised to the power 1. It is the x. Number 13. Solve. Give a cube with volume V. You can use the formula P equal to 4 times V raised to the third power, 1/3. To find the perimeter. Oh, P represents the perimeter of one of the cube's squared face. Oh, okay. A cube have 6 faces, right? Find the perimeter of the face with a cube that has a volume 125. Basically, we just replace V by 125 to find the parameter P, right? So P equal to 4 times 125 raised to the third, 1/3, yeah, power. So this is just 4 times cube root. We know power of 1/3 is just a cube root, right? So 125 cube root. We know 125 is 5 raised to the third power. And then cube root. The root number, the cube root and the cube that comes out, this is just 5, right? So 4 times 5. So the final answer is 20. The perimeter is 20 meter. Number 14. The Beaufort scale. Beaufort scale is how to measure the tornado, the wind speed. Crazy, yeah. The intensity, yeah, of a tornado. How intense the wind is. For tornado with the Beaufort number is B. Okay, the formula V equal to 1.9. B raised to the 3/2 power may be used to estimate the tornado's wind speed in miles per hour. Estimate the wind speed of a tornado with the B number is 9. Okay. So V here represents the speed. In fact, it means velocity. Velocity, same thing as speed, but the velocity have a direction. Okay, so we are going to use V equal to 1.9. We're going to use 9 replace the B, right? So B raised to the 3/2. Oh, we use 9, right? So 1.9 times 9 raised to the 3/2 power. So 1.29 times, what is 9 raised to the third power? Okay, third power and then square root. We know 9, I can change 9 to 3 square. Yeah, 3 square is 9. And then cube. So this is 3 raised to the power of 6. And 6 is the exponent. And the root is the second root, right? So 6 divided by 2, that's 3. So 3 raised to the third power. Now, 3 raised to the third power, that's 27. 27 times 1.9, I'm using calculator. So equal to 51.3. So, oh, no, right here. So 51.3 speed. 51.3 mile per hour. That's pretty strong wind, right? Okay, number 15. At a factory that makes us cylindrical cans, the Coke cans, a lot of beverage cans, yeah. The formula R means the radius, because the cylinder is the bottom is a circle, right? It's used to find the radius of a can with the volume V. What is the radius of a can with a volume of 192? Okay. We're going to use 192 replace V. So 192 divided by 12 and raised to the half power. So 192 divided by 12. I'm using calculator. So 192 divide by 12. This is 16. So 16 raised to the power of half. We know the power of 1/2, that's just the square root, right? So this is just equal to 4. So square root of 16 equal to 4. So the radius of the circle, the bottom is a circle, the radius just a 4. From the center to the circle, right? Not go across. Go across, that's the diameter, right? So radius is just from the center to one side of the circle. So that's it for part 2.